What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I'm making a video about 6 reasons why you should not give a fuck when she rejects you. Yes, I know you guys are walking up to girls and approaching and trying to shoot your shot, and sometimes she might just shut you down and your feelings are hurt and then you don't want to approach anymore. So I understand that's a tough and hard process for a bunch of men. But today I want to try to make you change your mind about how you see rejection, because rejection is a part of life, and if you can deal with it, you can be invincible. Like, seriously, let's go. Number 1, never take anything personally. Like, seriously, when you first approach a girl, most likely she doesn't know you, right? Like, she's on the street, you just saw her, you're like, oh my God, she got a fat ass, let me go talk to her. And she's like, don't talk to me. You know, like the fucking bitch ass attitude that they be having. Ow. See, talking bad, I'm hurting myself. But yeah, so do not take it personally, because she doesn't know you. She doesn't know how great you are. She's just saying no. So she doesn't even know what she's saying no to, besides I don't want to talk to him, but she doesn't know you. She doesn't know what she's missing out on. Like, seriously. And then there's so many reasons why that she might be telling you no. Maybe she's having a bad day. Not giving her a pass. She shouldn't be talking like that because she's having a bad day, but maybe that's what's going on. Maybe she's not single, so she's not even trying to take a chance. She's like, don't talk to me, I'm not single. You know, a bunch of women are acting like that too. Maybe she just got out of a relationship and she's not ready to date. And also maybe she's just a bitch. So in any of those examples or reasons that she might have, so you don't need to talk to her. Number 2, change the meaning of the rejection. So you try to approach her, or maybe it's not just approaching. Maybe you were with a girl and then she rejected you. I don't know, whatever happened. But let's say you didn't do anything crazy. You know, you didn't cheat. You didn't call her out of her name. You didn't do anything, but all of a sudden she doesn't want you. So I know it's going to hurt your feelings, but if you change the meaning of the rejection, it's not going to hurt as much. Like, for example, tell yourself, yo, maybe I dodged the bullet. Maybe she was about to be crazy and she could have done some crazy shit to you. Who knows? Or see it as, well, we really weren't compatible. I was really forcing it, but really, when you think about it, she wasn't that great for you. Or see it even further than that. Her not being with you is just a blessing in disguise. Like, maybe she wasn't good for you, you didn't know, but like she decided like to reject you, and then it's just like to clear the path for you to meet somebody that you're actually really gonna like, and actually somebody that's gonna take care of you, that's gonna care for you, and that's gonna be good for you overall. Always try to change the meaning of the rejection. Rejection is, okay, she doesn't want to be with me, she doesn't want to talk to me, she doesn't like me, whatever you're thinking, but think about what it's opening for you. It's opening a whole lane. Now you're single, or now you're free to go talk to other girls and probably meet the person that is gonna be good for you. Number 3, do not have high expectations. And I'm not saying you have to be pessimistic about the relationship or about anything, but do not start seeing the bitch as your wife. Like, you do not know her. You just met her, or you just started talking. Are you putting in your head that she's going to be your wife, she's going to have your kids, she's going to meet your parents? No. You got to get to know her first. So when you approach, or when you're with her for a little bit of time, don't put in your mind like trying to picture your whole life with her. I mean, I know people say visualization makes things happen, and I get it, but like, we're talking about people here. Like, people are a little, you know, a little crazy, and you shouldn't I mean, some people might not agree with me, but you shouldn't jump in right away. Like, I mean, maybe I'm guarded, so I would go a little bit and then see, and I'm more like of an observer, and then I decide. But a lot of people just jump right in and then they're disappointed. But I'm like, you're disappointed about what? You didn't even know the person. So yeah, it's cool that you might see the girl and you're like, okay, she might have my kids and we might get married or whatever. But get to know the person before putting those high expectations on people. Also, when you just approach her at the bar or outside or whatever you meet her at, don't put in your head how she is, because you don't know how she is. Maybe sitting at the bar, she's looking like a really nice lady, and then you approach her and she's like, if you went to her with no expectations, you wouldn't be disappointed or your feelings wouldn't be hurt, because you would be like, let me shoot my shot and see what the fuck this woman is talking about. Is talking about, you know? So just don't have high expectations when you don't know the person. Number 4, be confident in yourself. I say that all the time, but when somebody rejects you, just think about, yo, it's kind of like their loss, because I'm awesome. So obviously try to be awesome and be a good human, you know, and have some good qualities and some good things going on for yourself. But see it as like, yo, if she doesn't recognize what I have, it's her loss. It's like, do you want to be with somebody that's not going to realize how awesome you are, how deserving you are, how they should be grateful to have you in their lives? You don't want that. So be confident in what you bring to the table, because you bring a lot. Always remember who the fuck you are. Seriously, don't let anybody fucking play with you. Number 5, respect her decision. If I know, even if she's mean and she's like, don't talk to me, or whatever the case is, or even if she's nice about it, respect her decision and excuse yourself graciously. You know, don't ever be a dick about it, because it's just like you're ruining all your chances with her. Because who knows, again, you don't know what's going on with her, but you living as a dick, whenever she's feeling better, if she sees you again and maybe now she's single, or maybe now she's having a better day, or I don't know, if you still want to talk to her, then you can always have a chance. But you living as a dick and be like, bitch, calling her bitch and shit, like, you know, that's never gonna work in your favor. But a man that can actually be like, okay, that's no worries, you know, I just had to ask because I wouldn't know if you were single or not, you know, like just say a little something showing that you're not bitter or that it didn't hurt your feelings. And again, I'm not saying that it cannot hurt your feelings. Maybe your feelings are hurt, but like play it cool. Just be like, okay, it's no worries, and leave. Don't try to argue with her or try to convince her, because it's not gonna work at this point. But again, by living in a nice way, we never know. Another day you see her, she might be in a better mood, and she might actually remember that you took it really nicely, and that now she might want to talk to you. I don't know if at this point you want to fucking talk to her because she was a bitch, but maybe you do. Or maybe she wasn't a bitch about it. She just said no, and that day you see her again, it's a different story. You never know. Number 6, if her rejecting you really hurt your feelings and it's like in your head, what you can do is like, you can just do something to distract your mind. Go for a hike, go do something that you really like, go vent to one of your friends maybe. Go do something to try to get your mind at ease. Maybe you need to vent. I know, like when some shit happen, I need to talk to somebody real quick, and then it's out of my system because I wasn't able to say it to that person. So I need to talk to someone, and then I feel better. Some people don't want to talk and they just want to go distract their mind and go do something that they actually like. Maybe go to a bar. Please don't get drunk, but just have a drink, or go hiking, go to the movies, go do whatever you want. But again, do something. Don't stay at home like thinking about, oh my God, this bitch, she did this. I really liked her. How could she do this to me? I don't know if you guys do that, but that was probably a bad impersonation of men thinking at home, because I don't know if you guys be thinking that. Anyways, yes, so go distract yourself. Go do something that you actually enjoy, so you can keep your mind off of her and off of the rejection, and so your heart is not feeling as much. That's all I have for today. Hopefully that was helpful, because I know you guys are dealing with a bunch of bitches, and even when they're not bitches, being rejected is always like something tough to deal with. I'm get rejected on a regular, and I'm like, yo, my heart. And but yeah, that shit crazy. Yes, so hopefully that was helpful. And if you like the video, I hope you give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't say nothing. Thank you. And Follow me on Instagram at MellyLoveXO and at MellyMonaco. Also, you can subscribe to this channel, MellyMonaco, so you can know every time I release a video, which is every day. Yes, annoying. I know, annoying. But yeah, so you guys, you love this. Actually, I will talk to you